Hello. I have a little message to share, and I guess what it kind of stems down to is, it's not even a phrase, stems down to? I don't know. You know what I mean. Okay, basically it's, I've gone through some stuff, okay? I've been through some things, and I've learned a lot of lessons along the way, and I'm just envisioning, like where I was a few years ago to where I am now, and basically it's all about going within and rewiring your self-limiting beliefs, and I talk about that a lot, and gratitude and all these other wonderful things, and that is great. But there's a bigger picture here, and it's hard to capture. I'm trying to capture this all in like a 3-minute video, which is kind of unrealistic, but it's about being your authentic self and going after your passions and what really excites you and lights you up, and creating these little moments to find joy in your life and start rewiring your habits, because before you know it, you're living a whole new life. You're looking at things from a different perspective, a different mindset. Your mindset is just so huge, and it's just, when you're looking for opportunities, or it's how you start your day. Like if you start your day, you check your phone. It's a neuroscience brain thingy. I could say that in a smarter way, but I'm talking really fast because I'm so excited. But it's like, first thing you check your phone, you've already set your mind up for comparison and failure for your whole day. So it's about rewiring those little habits of what can I replace that with. Or it's like, I have this habit that I know is bad for me, or this thing I do that I know is not great for me, for my mental health or my physical health or whatever it is. Okay, so I know I'm aware of that. How can I find that middle ground of going from this is where I'm at and I know I don't want to do this to here? And there's a lot of different steps in between there, and a lot of it comes down to you have to be really honest with yourself about a lot of things, and that can be very tricky. But and when you go through that and get to the other side and you learn how to enjoy that process as you go along, it opens up just all these doors for you that are so hard to explain in words. And I don't know how much time I have left on this, so I feel like I need to wrap it up, but just follow your passions. Sit with that for a while. Do you maybe not know what your passions are? Because I didn't for a long time. My passions were other people's values that I turned into a passion because I felt like I needed that to be accepted. But when you can even just sit and think about something you really love, it all starts there. So I challenge you, if you decide to do that, write a list of your passions. Or if you're not even sure what that is, write a list of things that you know are not your passions and start with that. Okay, hope this helps.